itong pagmumotor ay isa sa mga ginagamit namin to be able to go to these places. And it's an official ministry in the church. So kung rider kayo and you want to be involved in doing things ganito in ministry and going to orphanage and visiting people, you're welcome to join us in our rides.
Welcome to Pinoy Thailand Edition, and for this special episode, we have a very special guest, Pastor Steve Kebasen. Swadika, Pastor.
Yep.
Kumusta?
Glad to be a guest.
While, no? Matagal,
Yes.
Medyo matagal na kami last time na nagkita. And still, he is one of the most active riders po dito sa Thailand. And not only that, he's also a dedicated pastor sa church niya. Yes. So, let's talk about your church.
Yes. Our church is called the International Apostolic Church of Thailand. So, ang main church natin is nasa Bangkok, nasa Silom area, sa Saladeng Soi 2. Walking distance from Saladeng BTS. Bangkok Christian Guest House yung building. So, that's the main church. So, we started this in 2009. And in 2012, I resigned from my job. Naging full-time tayo na pastor. So, since then, we now have church in Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Mung Chonburi, Pattaya, and the latest is Korat City. So yun yung ating mga churches ngayon. But we also have outreach in many different provinces. At itong pagmumotor ay isa sa mga ginagamit namin to be able to go to these places. So sa church, we have about 20 riders sa church.
Marami.
And it's an official ministry in the church. So kung rider kayo and you want to be involved in doing things ganito in ministry and going to orphanage and visiting people, you're welcome to join us in our rides.
I think that is a very different approach in terms of riding. Kasi usually, nagra-ride lang tayo, di ba? Punta dito, punta doon. But what they're doing actually gives more meaning to riding.
Yes.
And that is very impressive. Saludo po ka sa inyo, Pastor.
Salamat sa Panginoon. Yes.
Yes. Nung pumunta po kayo ng Thailand, yun po ba yung main yung pinunta nyo dito sa Thailand?
So ang nauna sa Thailand is my wife actually, 2002. Then bumulik siya ng 2004, we got married. 2005 ay pumunta kami ng Thailand balik. And I did my master's sa Asian Institute of Technology dun sa Rangsit. And then after that, I was blessed to be employed by my professor sa isang international NGO. So I worked for about 5 years. And then I started working 2007. I resigned 2012. But yung church is nag-start ng 2009. Dahil mga Pinoy, pag weekends, nag-gather-gather. So may mga kaibigan kami na pumupunta sa bahay, Saturday nights. Minsan yung kain lang and then kwentuhan. It came to a point na naging Bible sharing na, parang Bible study nang dating. At naging regular na yon. And then I hooked up with our missionary, Reverend Robert Frizel. So siya yung nagsabi sa amin na mag-start na kami kasi dumadami na. So we started 2009. And next year, we will be celebrating our 15 years anniversary. So it started with 4 people, and now our constituents would probably reach 250 to 300 ngayon.
That's a big number. And talagang
So I didn't plan to come to pastor. Dahil as an OFW, ang plano natin, punta sa Thailand, at to be employed, mahalap ng sako-sakong taybat, iuwi, magpondo. Pero binago ng Panginoon ang ating direksyon. So now we are doing this, but still also having to work dahil walang visa ang mga pastor dito, ministry-wise, no? So we do have our own company, and it's an events and exhibition company. And this is where we get our financial support, visa, and all of that. So legal ang stay natin dito while giving opportunity to ride and do ministry.
Very good talaga yung plano ni Lord, no? I think that was just the initial plan ng Panginoon for you to start working here as an OFW, and then it eventually turned up from 4 people to 200 something. Amazing.
Yes. Panginoon ang gumawa nun. Sa atin lang, wala hindi yan mangyayari.
Right, yun yan. It just started with something like small group Bible study.
Yes. Dahil as OFWs, we need support when we are abroad, no? Meron yung social support kapag may mga friends ka. Pero I think the best support that you could have, lalo na pag abroad ka, is your spiritual support. Dahil if that is given or if that is provided for you, kahit anong pagsubok, di ba? Meron kang mga kasamang nananalangin sa'yo, you have people that you can trust, whom you can talk to about your problems and everything. So even sa riding community, we alam ng marami na Pinoy na riders na we are in the ministry. So sometimes they also call and ask for, I don't claim to be anybody, but the thing is, gaya ng sinabi ni Peter and John, ang Panginoon lang ang hawak natin. So I'm gonna pray for you and let's see what the Lord is going to do.
I have a very good testament sa statement niya kanina. We had something very unfortunate nangyari sa ride natin last time. And that accident po, it stopped me from riding. At hindi po ako nakapagmotor for how many months. And then, kausap kami ni Pastor sa telepono. And he prayed for me and for us and for everybody. At napanatag talaga yung loob ko after nung prayer niya. At it gave me more, tawag dito. Hindi ko maintindihan, hindi ko ma-explain, but it allowed me to become, to get out of that hole, At maraming salamat, Pastor. And that really made me go back to riding. Ako po ay napapatunay na really God works in
His power in prayer, yes. So glad to be able to do that.
Naalala mo pa ba yun?
Oo, dahil siyempre nag-ride tayo and when we ride, we pray before going out dahil yes, we want to have fun, but we also want to get back home, right? And not cause problem to anybody dahil kung may aksidente, hindi lang naman ikaw ang problema, friends mo and family mo. So we pray, and if bad things, it does happen, accidents happen, and unfortunately, nangyari nga yun. So I know that there will be some of our friends who would be in a difficult situation dahil, that's a very tragic thing to happen. And so we were there, ready to give support, lalo na kasama nating nagmumotor. At I don't think an accident should stop you from doing what you like dahil that's going to be your deciding theme in your life, and you will never do anything anymore. But accept the fact na nangyayari yan, but of course be careful next time, and then of course pray. Ipasa Diyos yung mga biyahe natin. We need to get back home. Para marami pang video si Fernando.
Yun talaga yung top priority natin. Makauwi na safe. Yun talaga. At alam nyo, maraming OFWs dito sa Thailand na nagmumotor every day. And they sometimes take it for granted, yung daily commute nila from home to work. It is as dangerous as going somewhere out.
Long trip.
Oo, yung long trip. Yung daily mo na ride, it is as dangerous as
Tama.
6-hour ride.
Yep. That's true. That's very true.
Kaya, let's not take our safety for granted. Focus, wag mag-cellphone.
Kaya pag uwi, salamat din sa Panginoon na nakauwi ka ng butas ang bulsa, pero masaya. Pero maraming picture, ayun. Masaya.
Nung tinigil mo yung trabaho mo at nag-full-time ka na sa church, what made you decide na gawin yan?
So, gaya na sabi ko kanina, I had no plans to become a pastor. Masaya na ako na, kasi tumutugtog din ako sa church. Just on Sundays, nandiyan ka lang, tugtog sa gilid. And that was the plan. So, 2012, I was actually given an opportunity to continue my postgraduate studies. So, merong offer sa Germany for PhD. And I was really about to go. Scholarship din yon. So, I was happy. But then, that was the time na parang every time I go to work, parang nalulungkot ako. So, nag-progress yun ng ilang linggo until sa time na sinabi ko, Panginoon, may problema ba? Is there something wrong with me? Or, are you telling me something? And then after prayer, advice ng aking father and yung missionary natin, sabi ko na I think the Lord is calling me to stay and do full-time in ministry. So I resigned my work, 2012. Hindi rin makapaniwala yung boss ko dahil we are all set to do some things eh. And at that time, at that week pa na nag-file ako ng resignation, may tumawag yung isang organization. They were offering 5 times my current salary. So sabi ko, ano ba to, Panginoon? Is this a joke? Dahil, I'm ready to go full-time, but then there's another job offer na
Wait, sandali ha?
Oo nga, parang malaki-laki to. Dahil, OFW ganun yung ating and we could justify it na pag makuha ko yung salary na yun, I can help the church. Ganun. So, pray ulit. But anyway, the Lord led us in every decision that we made. I believe so. So, moving forward from that, magpi-15 years na tayo sa church. And many people have been asking me, do you regret na maging pastor ka at hindi ka nag-doktor, hindi ka nag-ganito? And I tell them 110% with all my heart. I never regretted making that decision. Dahil it's where your joy is, right? It's where doon ka fulfilled. So, becoming a pastor is not everybody's calling. But, if you're called by the Lord to just be a lay member and do that with all your heart, that's fine too. But when the Lord calls you to another, service, like magiging pastor ka, nandun yung joy mo. Dahil, life is short. And if you keep pursuing things that is not really giving you joy and fulfillment in life, what's the point? Diba? Right? You may have a lot of money, pero di ka naman nakakatulog sa gabi. There's no peace. So, I can, say na I can sleep like a baby every night and not regret the decisions.
Kahit na pagod ka, you wake up in the morning with a smile on your face, and then you go back home also with a big smile on your face. Yan yung mahirap hanapin yan eh. Especially if you're so focused on something na you're not realizing na hindi pala yun yung nakapagbibigay sa'yo ng happiness. No?
Yeah. So, tapos, nagmomotor ka pa. Yun! Di ba? Kompleto na.
Hello nga pala sa tropa natin sa Filipino Riders in Thailand.
Yun.
Hello sa inyo.
Represent.
FRT.
Yes.
May any message for invite our friends sa church ninyo?
Of course, the first invitation that I would open is, our church is in Saladeng Soitu. You can connect with Fernando and I could give him further information. And also on our rides, if you are you're wanting to join yung mga rides na ganon, you're very much welcome to join. Most of the time, it's a multiple day ride, 300 to 600 kilometers per day, 2 to 3 days usually, to go to places, to visit people. Yung last ride ng aming grupo is meron tayong Burmese refugee camps all over Thailand. May mga 9 refugee camps yan. So sa Umpiem refugee camp, meron tayong ministry doon. So there's an orphanage there that we are supporting from the church. And our riders went there sa Tak province ito, sa border ng Thailand and Myanmar. And going there with all our bikes and everything. Bukod sa nagra-ride ka, nag-enjoy ka, you're also fulfilled dahil you bring, blessings in kind and in cash kung meron, and you be with the people. Napaka-fulfilling yung trip. Pagbalik mo, you're smiling and happy. Dahil hindi lang puro ride lang, may kasamang mission yun.
Yeah, so if you want to make more sense sa ride ninyo, you can join us next time. Sama ako next time.
Yes, let's do it.
God willing. And siguro, magpo-post na lang tayo if ever we have an event, an upcoming event. At next video po, tingnan natin yung napakagandang ride ni Pastor Steve. Okay?
Amen.
Alright, and
Alright, so yeah, thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe.
Pinoy
Yung
Thailand
ating,
edition.
Pinoy Thailand edition. Si Brother Fernando talagang masipag na mag-feature ng ating mga kapwa Pinoy na
tayo masaya
nag-ride. Oo, dahil yun din ang calling niya. Ayun. So, salamat, at may the Lord bless you all. And if you are in Thailand, please do not hesitate to connect with us. If you're a riding group, probably we can plan if schedules will work out. And of course, if you're looking for a church that has lots of riders, dito lang po kami. Let's go.
alright, Wadikap.
Yup.
Bye. Okay. Tingnan natin kung hindi naputol.